Yo, what's up guys? StRaFe here, giving you guys a Battlefield 3 gameplay. This is the beta. I don't know, I just felt like posting something different for a little bit. I have a Call of Duty commentary coming out pretty soon, but kind of my review on Battlefield 3. Most of you guys would probably think that I'm gonna hate on it or so, because I used to say, I'm just gonna get MW3 and I'm not even gonna bother playing this game, but I don't know, I played it a little bit and now I realize I don't even know why people compare them. They're completely different games. Battlefield 3 is more, it's really huge maps. It's not even really about KD. It's definitely about, being able to work with your team, having to move up at certain times. You want to have good communication. And when I'm playing Call of Duty, you can do that, but then you can have the option not to do that as well. Definitely in Call of Duty, I'm more concerned about having good sound, being able to hear, where shots are being fired from and footsteps. But in this game, you definitely want to have a huge awareness. Like, these maps are completely huge. You don't want to just constantly run around, but then again, you don't want to camp because then it's going to be boring. That's exactly why that teamwork, that's why it definitely works out, because you're going to have to want to push up at the same time, make sure you guys spot out any enemies and stuff like that. So this game, I just went in with a bunch of random people, and I was in a party chat, so I wasn't talking to anybody. I was just kind of observing the game, just messing around a little bit. That's why you guys will see I was just crawling on the ground. That's one thing I was kind of confused about. I'm surprised this game didn't make it so that when you crawl, they're not like crawling on their elbows, how soldiers do that, but instead he just puts his hand out, so it's whatever, really. One thing I definitely like about this game, though, guys, and you guys will probably be able to notice this right off the bat, is the graphics. I think the graphics are completely amazing. Like, they are very nice, and, I would love if Call of Duty had that, but I think Battlefield 3 definitely wins graphic-wise against Modern Warfare 3, but, I'm still a Call of Duty fan, so it's whatever. Another thing about this game that I'm really not too much of a fan of is the HUD. It's okay, but say if I did get this game, I would get used to it within a week or so. It doesn't bother me too much, it's just a little bit different. So, I don't know. Basically, you'll see me go across this lake right here. I'm trying to flank them. And in about a couple of seconds, you'll see this rocket just take off. And yeah, you guys see that right there, and that scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the hell? It was just so ironic how it just decides to go off right as I'm passing by. So, I don't know, the rockets in this game, there is another moment as well in this game where that rocket, same exact one, scared the crap out of me again. The next time is even more funny, so I was thinking about just uploading an individual clip of it, because my reaction to it was pretty funny, and I started laughing for a few minutes about it. But, a pretty cool thing about this game I like as well is when you go out of the map, it gives you a warning. It gives you about a 10-second warning saying, you got to get back into the playing area. And, Call of Duty, I didn't really like how they made the radiation. That kind of pissed me off. Say I was on, like, Wasteland sniping or something, and I was way in the back of the map. Say it was Search and Destroy or Domination or something, and, I'm just looking across the map, and you step one little foot outside of that radiation zone, it completely messes up your screen, and it like messes you up real bad. And I've had moments where somebody has killed me within 2 seconds of me accidentally stepping past that line. I wish it kind of would have said, oh, you got 10 seconds to get back in, but, it's whatever, really. So, plus there's TAC insurgents in that game, so I don't know how all that would work out at all. People would probably just keep placing TAC insurgents. Right there is what scared the shit out of me, guys. How that rocket took off. I minimized the volume a little bit, but if you guys do play this game, it's a beta, it's free, you can download it on the Xbox dashboard, and I'm not too sure about PS3. I'm assuming you guys can play it for PS3 as well, but, I don't know, the audio in this game is great. Like, I really like it. You can hear all the sound effects really perfect. The gunshots are great. Hearing people shoot across the map is awesome. That's definitely a plus for this game. You guys just saw that kid came up behind me, and I don't know what kind of gun he had, because I'm not familiar with the guns in this game at all. And, I don't know, I just turned around and I saw it shining, so I don't know if that resembles an enemy when you see someone, when they shine up like that, and I just turn around, I'm like, what the hell, does this dude have a mirror attached to him or something? So I don't know, I shot him, and I'm surprised I actually killed him. And then you'll see right here, I see an enemy, but then I look back and I wasn't sure, it said like attack. I don't know, I guess that wasn't a person. I am not familiar with this game, so if one of you can tell me what the hell I was shooting at, that would be pretty sweet. So yeah, he got me right there. So basically when I do spawn, I try to do the same thing. I played this map maybe about 2 or 3 times before I even actually played this game right here. So the thing is I noticed is if I'm gonna run straight up the middle without a bunch of my teammates covering me, I'm gonna get shit on. So what I did is I just go across this lake right here. I mean, surprisingly, not a lot of people really look at this lake in this game, at least. Maybe in the future people are gonna get used to it. You know, they're gonna have people saying, "Well, make sure you watch that little lake." People are gonna try and swim across. So I don't know. I fast forwarded it because I was probably in there for about a minute just going around, and I don't know, that would probably be boring just watching my guy swim across the lake for over a minute. So I don't know, an M16 in this, it's fully automatic. It's pretty sweet. I like it. I haven't really got the chance to use any other guns. I have used, I think it's a sniper, I'm pretty sure. I forget what it's called though, and this was actually a 20-minute game, and I broke it up into 6 minutes. This was like the first 6 minutes into the game. That's why when people are going to make commentaries of this, you know, Battlefield is definitely a way longer game than what Call of Duty games are lengthwise, and I think when people do commentaries for this, they're gonna do different parts, like part 1, part 2, part 3. You know how people use that for zombies when they get to around like 50 or so. They're not gonna put up over an hour and a half video. They're gonna break it up into parts. So that's what I'm assuming most commentators are gonna do for this game. And I don't know, it seems pretty cool because when you get to upload more videos, and your subscribers are going to be happy to want to see that another part, so it's something to sort of wait for. So, you know, I play on default on this game. I'm really not sure what the other controls are. Never really tried too much out, never switched the sensitivity, so everything's on default. If there's a certain control or something, in Call of Duty I play on tactical. If there is a certain thing that's better for you to use, just leave a comment below and let me know and tell me why you think it's better, and maybe when I do play this game again, I'll switch it over to that. So basically, I think this game overall is pretty good. Out of 5 stars, you know, it is the beta. It still has a lot. You can still fix it no matter. You know, I'm glad they did put a beta out so then people can report problems and stuff to the makers, and before the game launches later on this month, you know, they're going to be able to fix all that crap that's going on. So I haven't really noticed any problems because I've only played a few games, but I have been on YouTube, and I am subscribed to people who post a lot of videos like this, and, you know, they say there are some glitches and some problems here and there, but, you know, it's the beta, so nothing can be perfect. So, I mean, as I'm going around here, I see the tree fall down. I thought that was pretty freaking cool, realistic right there. I really liked how it did that. So I was just watching that for a few seconds, and then I got distracted on that guy that fell over on the right. Tried shooting this guy, I got him, and then bang, I got killed. So this wraps it up, guys. I'll talk to you guys real soon. There'll be a commentary real soon. So, peace.